Southern Africa, where epic landscapes meet ancient history, where modern cities rise alongside timeless traditions. From the roars of Victoria Falls to the sands of the Namib Desert, from thriving wildlife reserves to buzzing cultural capitals, this region is one of Africa's most captivating. This is Africa's Top Tier, and today we're counting down 10 incredible facts about Southern Africa that would absolutely blow your mind. Let's jump in. Starting at number 10, Southern Africa is home to one of the world's natural wonders, Victoria Falls. Shared by Zimbabwe and Zambia, Victoria Falls is a sight that overwhelms the senses. Measuring 1.7 kilometers wide and more than 100 meters tall, it is the largest curtain of falling water on the planet. In full flood, more than 500 million liters of water cascade over every single minute, creating a mist so thick that it can be seen from 20 kilometers away. The local name, Mosiatunia, means the smoke that thunders, and it's easy to see why. The roar is deafening, the spray soaks you in seconds, and rainbows appear almost constantly in the mist. Beyond its beauty, the falls are a hub for tourism, adventure sports like whitewater rafting, and even hydroelectric power generation. It's both a natural wonder and an economic engine for the region. Coming in at number 9, Southern Africa is home to the Namib Desert, which is the world's oldest desert. The desert along Namibia's coast has been around for at least 55 million years. That's older than the Sahara, older than the Amazon rainforest, and older than most mountain ranges. Its towering dunes, some over 300 meters high, create otherworldly landscapes that have become icons of African photography. Despite its harsh climate, the Namib is alive. The fog rolling in from the Atlantic feeds a delicate ecosystem where you'd find oryx, springbok, and even desert-adapted elephants. Then there is the strange-looking Welwitschia mirabilis, a plant that can live for more than 1,000 years on just fog, moisture, and deep taproots. The Namib's resilience is a reminder that life finds a way even in the toughest environments. Taking the 8th spot, South Africa's economy is one of Africa's most advanced and diverse. South Africa is the largest economy in Africa as of 2025, with industries ranging from mining and agriculture to manufacturing, tourism, and cutting-edge tech. Johannesburg, built on the gold rush of the late 19th century, remains the country's financial capital and one of Africa's most important business hubs. South Africa is also a mining giant. It's one of the world's top producers of platinum, gold, and diamonds. But it's not all about minerals. The country has a strong automotive industry, thriving wine exports, and some of the most developed infrastructure on the continent. Cape Town, Durban, and Port Elizabeth are major ports that connect Southern Africa to global trade routes, while serving as cultural and tourism hotspots. At number 7, Botswana's remarkable wildlife conservation success. In a continent where poaching and habitat loss are constant challenges, Botswana stands out as a conservation leader. Nearly 40% of its land is dedicated to national parks and wildlife reserves. The crown jewel is the Okavango Delta, a seasonal floodplain that transforms into a lush oasis, attracting elephants, hippos, lions, leopards, and hundreds of bird species. Botswana has the largest elephant population in Africa, with over 130,000 roaming freely. This success comes from strong anti-poaching laws, community involvement in tourism, and a focus on high-value, low-impact safaris. It is a model many other countries are studying. Taking the 6th spot, Southern Africa is home to Lesotho, the kingdom in the sky. Lesotho is a small country completely surrounded by South Africa, but it's unlike anywhere else. It is the only nation on Earth entirely above 1,000 meters in elevation, and much of it sits above 2,000 meters. This high altitude gives it snow in winter, alpine landscapes, and crisp mountain air. The country's rivers feed massive hydroelectric projects and supply water to South Africa through the Lesotho Highlands Water Project. Culturally, Lesotho's people, the Basotho, are known for their iconic blankets, conical makorotlo hats, and proud horsemanship. Life here moves to the rhythm of the mountains. Halfway at number 5, we have Angola's oil wealth. Angola is one of Africa's top oil producers, and petroleum accounts for over 90% of its exports. Most of the oil comes from offshore fields in the Atlantic, fueling one of the fastest economic booms in Africa during the early 2000s. The capital, Luanda, transformed into a bustling city with high-rise buildings, modern shopping centers, and luxury hotels. But oil wealth has also brought challenges, from economic dependence on a single resource to inequality between rich and poor. Angola is now invested in agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism to diversify its economy. Landing at number 4, we have the Drakensberg Mountains in South Africa. This spectacular mountain range stretches over 1,000 kilometers through South Africa and Lesotho, offering dramatic cliffs, rolling plateaus, and deep valleys. It's home to more than 35,000 examples of ancient sandrock art, some over 3,000 years, depicting hunting scenes, spiritual rituals, and daily life. The Drakensberg is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site for both its cultural and natural significance. Its peaks catch rainfall that feeds major rivers, and its trail attracts hikers from around the world. Standing atop a Drakensberg cliff, you understand why it's called the Dragon Mountains. It feels untamed, majestic, and ancient. Taking the third spot, we have Mozambique's spectacular coastline. With more than 2,400 kilometers of Indian Ocean shoreline, Mozambique boasts some of the most beautiful beaches in Africa. The Bazarutu archipelago is famous for crystal clear waters, coral reefs, and rare dugongs. In Kirimba's Islands, centuries-old Swahili culture blends with Portuguese colonial heritage. Historically, Mozambique's coast was a major trade route linking Africa to the Middle East, India, and China. Today, it's becoming a tourism powerhouse, attracting divers, sailors, and anyone looking for paradise. The runner-up at number 2 is Zambia's Copper Belt. Zambia's Copper Belt province is one of the richest sources of copper in the entire world. This mineral is essential for electronics, renewable energy, and especially electric vehicles, meaning Zambia plays a crucial role in the global green energy transition. Mining towns like Kitwe and Ndola have grown into industrial and commercial hubs, with universities, factories, and growing populations. But Zambia's economy isn't all about copper. The country is also blessed with fertile farmland, rich wildlife, and natural wonders like Victoria Falls. And finally, at number 1, Southern Africa's cultural diversity. Southern Africa is a cultural tapestry woven from hundreds of ethnic groups, languages, and traditions. South Africa alone has 11 official languages, including Zulu, Xhosa, Afrikaans, and English. Namibia's culture reflects Herero, Himba, and German colonial influences, while Botswana celebrates Tswana traditions through music, dance, and festivals. From Angola's romantic kizomba music to Zimbabwe's spiritual mbira melodies, from intricate beadwork to bold modern fashion, the region's creativity is completely endless. And what's remarkable is how these cultures blend in markets, in music collaborations, sports, and in everyday lives of people who call Southern Africa home. From natural wonders to economic giants, from wildlife success stories to vibrant traditions, Southern Africa is a region of contrast and connections. What fact amazed you the most? Drop your answer in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Africa's Top Tier for more powerful stories from across the continent. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and stay African.